Listen carefully as you watch the video. At the end of the video, you would be able to name the four types of sentences and define their purpose. Identify the types of sentences. Use the correct end mark for each type of sentence, and you will learn to create your own examples for each type of sentences. Alright, a sentence has a subject and a verb and expresses a complete thought. But not all sentences are the same, and not all thoughts are the same. You may want to tell someone a simple fact, or you might want to ask them a question or tell them what to do. Sometimes you are just overcome with emotion and you blurt out how you're feeling. There are four types of sentences to express all of these three kinds of thoughts. They are declarative or assertive sentence, which gives statement and ends with a period. Interrogative sentence, which ends with a question mark and it is a question sentence. Third one, imperative sentence. It's a command or request or an advice and it ends with a period or an exclamation mark. And fourth one is exclamatory sentence, which ends with an exclamation mark. Students, here you can see a tabular column which gives a short description of all the four types of sentences which you may copy in your notes. It will be useful for you to have a quick recap. Alright, now let's go in detail. What is a declarative sentence? A declarative sentence is a declaration of what you're thinking and just stating a fact or expressing an opinion. For example, the sun rises in the east. We did not go to the school. So these are just a statement and it's ending with a full stop. We say period. Okay? Now, the second type of sentence, an interrogative sentence. Ask a question. That is, you are interrogating someone. You can ask a question very nicely. Most interrogative sentences start with some kind of questioning word like who, what, where, when, why, how, do, etc. Notice that interrogative sentences end with a question mark. You don't find a question mark at the end of any type of sentence. Now you can see some examples over here. Who is your best friend? Where are we going to? So these kind of questions are ending with question mark. So these sentences are called interrogative sentence. Let's see the third type of sentence. An imperative sentence is a command or a request or an advice. You're telling or asking someone to do something. For example, stand up. It's a command sentence and it's ending with a period, that is a full stop. Next, please pass me that book. It's a request sentence. So that is also ending with a period. And another one, be careful. It's an advice. So all these three different kinds of sentences belongs to imperative sentences. So again I am telling you, imperative sentence includes command sentence, request sentence and advice. So all these three types are imperative sentences. Now the fourth type, exclamatory sentence, which ends with an exclamation mark. As you can see here, an exclamatory sentence is an exclamation. You're crying out suddenly. This doesn't have to mean shouting. just expressing intensity of feeling. You might be very surprised or happy or angry. For example, you can see here, what a liar he is. What an exciting movie it was. Oh no, I've lost my wallet. How exciting the movie was. So all these kinds of sentences shows exclamation. So and they are ending with exclamatory mark. Okay? Now, just note, depending on a purpose, we will use one of the above types of sentences in our writing. And also notice that we have four types of sentences, but only three kinds of punctuation marks. Make sure you use the appropriate punctuation mark with the right type of sentence to accurately express your thought. Okay? Hope you understood the concept and now you can start taking up the notes.